Good afternoon, ma'am.
Okay, so today we are going to learn new lesson. But before that, let us have a review on our past lesson. Okay, so what word will complete that to mean an environment where both living and non-living things exist and interact with one another? What word is that? Yes, Maria.
Ecosystem, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So, you read, Maria, the complete sentence with your answer.
Ecosystem is an environment where both living and non-living things exist and interact with one another.
Thank you. Next one. We are going to identify what type of ecosystem is shown in each picture. What ecosystem is this, children? What is that? Yes, Josefa. Josefa, what is that? What ecosystem is that? Yes, Josefa, what is that? Rainforest, ma'am. Okay, very good. So that is an example of rainforest. That is Mount Kulol and Mount Pulag of Baguio Nueva Vizcaya. Next one. What do you think is this ecosystem? Yes.
Coral reefs.
Okay, very good. So that is a coral reef. Another one. What is this? Yes, Mila?
Mangrove, ma'am.
Okay, that is the mangrove ecosystem. So we have learned all those things, and now we proceed to how do we protect our ecosystem. Okay, so let us go back. We have learned that ecosystem is an environment where both living and non-living things exist and interact with each other. And we have here examples of ecosystem. We have what we have seen a while back. We have the tropical rainforest, the coral reefs, and mangrove swamps. Okay, so we have also learned that a tropical rainforest is simply an area where tall, mostly evergreen trees grow and with high amount of rainfall. And then we have the coral reefs. They serve as habitat for many animals. They are breeding ground of marine life. They are composed of non-living components such as water and sand, and living components such as fish, crustaceans, mollusks, cnidarians, sponges, and echinoderms. And then we have the mangrove swamp ecosystem. It is composed mostly of mangrove plants and animals were crustaceans and migratory birds. It is an important system that allows for the breeding of fishes and survival of other marine animals. It is also a part of the coastal and marine ecosystems. So those are the three examples of ecosystems. Okay. It says here, today, tropical rainforest, coral reefs, and mangrove swamps are disappearing from the face of the globe. Despite growing international concern, these are continuing to be destroyed. So nasisira na yung mga ecosystem. These destructions have a global impact through species extinction, the loss of important ecosystem services and resources. However, these destructions can be slowed, stopped, and in some cases, even reversed. So we can still stop these ones. Okay, it says here, we need to protect and conserve the Earth's resources. We need to give high value to our tropical rainforest coral reefs, and mangrove swamps. And here are some ways. Okay, let us learn these ways on how to protect and conserve our natural resources. The first one, you read? Yes?
Habitat restoration.
Okay, so habitat restoration. Another one?
Reforestation or replanting a forest.
Okay, so that is another way of protecting our or conserving our natural resources. Reforestation means planting trees after cutting them. Next, yes, number 3.
Mangrove rehabilitation.
Okay, another one.
Conservation, which includes protecting a sanctuary where animals live.
Number 5.
Supporting projects of the government and non-government organizations that protect tropical rainforests, coral reefs, and mangrove swamps.
And another one is joining organizations that conduct educational campaigns and give information on how to protect and conserve our ecosystem. So those are the 6 ways, but there are still many ways on how to protect and conserve our natural resources. Okay, it says here, being responsible to the development and restoration of Earth's resources like the tropical rainforest, mangrove swamps, and coral reefs is a key for the long-term benefits to mankind. Okay, so those are the ways on how to protect our natural resources. Okay, let's do more activities in order for us to understand better our lesson. Okay, this time I will group you into 3. So this will be group 1, group 2, and group 3. So these are the things that we will be doing. So for group 1, you are going to explain in 1 to 3 sentences the ways in protecting and conserving coral reefs. For group 2, you are going to make a song on how to protect and conserve the coral reefs. And at group 3, you are going to complete the sentence, I promise to help save coral reefs by what? Okay, so before proceed, this will be how I will rate you. So this is our rubrics. So we have 10 points, 8 points, and 5 points. Okay, so before we proceed with your group activity, what should we do when we have our group activity? You give me one. Yes?
Cooperate now.
Okay, we are going to cooperate. What else?
Share your ideas.
Okay, very good. We are going to share our ideas. Okay, can I expect all those things, children?
Yes.
Okay, so this will be group 2 because you are musically inclined. This will be group 1. And this will be group 3. Okay, so I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Okay, we go back.
Kunatan suno. Kunatan suno. 360 pesos.
report their work. Group 1. Yes, group 1.
Oh, this is the work of Group 1. Group 1 explained in 2 to 3 sentences the ways in protecting and conserving coral reefs. Number 1, support projects of the government to protect the coral reefs. Number 2, do not use dynamite in fishing.
Let us give group 1 3 claps, everybody. And next, we have group 2. Wait. Okay, based on our rubrics, what do you think we will give to group? What points will we give to group 1? Okay, we're going to give them 10 points. Group 2. The two of you will sing.
This is the work of Group 2, and please sing this way.
Sabayan niyo kami.
Do not use dynamite in fishing, Do not use dynamite in catching fishes.
Okay, let's also give them 3 claps. Okay, what points will we give them?
10 points.
Okay, and for the last group, we have group 3.
May misalo ni Madam Jennifer.
Okay, this is the output of group 3. So,
Okay.
I promise to help save coral reefs by properly disposing garbage, not spilling chemicals like pesticides, insecticides, and by not damaging it.
Okay, very good. Let's give her 3 claps. What points did we give her?
10 points.
So, based from your works, what are we going to do to save our coral reefs? We are going to what? Group 1? What did you write there? We're going to
Support
projects. Are we going to use dynamite in fishing?
No, ma'am.
Okay. How will we dispose our garbage according to group 3? Why not? By disposing our garbage properly. Okay, so that's it. We have another here. We have another activity here. Okay, let us read.
How can we save the coral reefs? Check your answer.
Okay, so how do we save the coral reefs? Okay, we start there at the back. Number 1.
Okay. Number 1, use chemicals for fishing.
Okay, are we going to put a check there?
No, ma'am.
Nasaan yung pencil ko? Next.
keep waterways clean.
The next. Third one. Next. Okay, so we are going to save our coral reefs by what?
Keep waterways clean. Protect young fishes.
Okay, so those are other ways in protecting our coral reefs. So it says here, the coral reefs around the world face threats from climate change, overfishing, and pollution. As a grade 6 pupil, how can you help protect or lessen the threats for coral reefs? How are we going to keep our coral reefs, or how are we going to protect our coral reefs? Being grade 6 pupils, how will we protect them?
Using dynamite.
Yes, if please stand.
We will protect our coral reefs by not using dynamite in catching fishes.
Okay, so what else? Very good. What else? Yes?
By disposing our garbage properly.
Okay, very good. Another one. Are we going to throw chemicals how to keep our or protect our coral reefs. Now you bring out your papers and you're going to answer this. Okay. And for your